Hey, Stinky. Gee, did you figure out what you're gonna do? Nah, I haven't even thought about it much. You? Well, I got a couple ideas, but I wanted to see what you're gonna do before I figure out what I'm gonna do. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but maybe it's nothing, you know what I mean? So if I say nothing, then is that what you're gonna do? Well, I don't know, but I wanted to know what you're gonna do, so I can figure out what I'm gonna do. But if you're gonna do nothing, then I gotta figure out if I'm gonna do nothing or not. Know what I mean?
Good morning, boys. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. But are you boys actually thinking about stewardship?
Yep. You see, Grandma, we keep hearing about all the different things that people can do at Rejoice. Yeah, I mean, we walk into the worship service almost every Sunday, and I see a lot of adults walking around doing things. But I really had no idea that so many different things are going on around here, like, all the time.
Well, you're right, Stinky. There are many activities here, not only for the adults, but also for your kids, too. And there are many people who do a lot of behind-the-scenes work around here.
That's right. That's what me and Stinky were just talking about. Trying to figure out what opportunities to serve we're going to offer to do. We just couldn't decide.
Oh, well, maybe I can help. The Youth Communion Assistant and Acolytes are things that are not usually done by adults, but by kids when they're available. You boys could do those things.
Acolyte? Hey, doesn't that mean we get to light the candles? I'm going to do that. No way, Bob. If one of us is going to be starting a fire, it's going to be me. Okay, then I can collect the cups people use when they pass out the juice during communion. Wait, juice? I like juice. Maybe I can do that too.
It's not juice that we use for Holy Communion, it's wine. And actually, it's not just wine either. It's the blood of Christ.
Cool. I'm going to start fires and help pass out blood.
Oh, that's great that you're excited about wanting to serve. What God really wants is your heart. And one measure of how much of your heart He has is how willing you are to serve and give back to Him.
God wants our hearts? What is He talking about, Stevie? God created the universe and everything in it. Why do we want to take our hearts when He can just make more? I don't know, Bob. Maybe Grandma here fell in the shower this morning and cracked her egg.
You see, boys, it shouldn't feel like a burden to do God's work, especially with all we have been blessed with. It's the least we can do.
Well, you know me. I always like doing the least. No kidding. So, what are you going to do, Stinky? I don't know, Bob. You? Well, I got a couple ideas, but I want to see what you're going to do before I figure out what I'm going to do.
Oh, stuff. Here we go again.
Like I told you, Bob, I don't know what I'm going to do.